Hey guys, welcome back to another stream on the channel. It's Football Hypes here, and in today's stream, we're going to be continuing with our Arsenal career and Soccer Manager 2021, and this is episode 37. Episode 37. The second last stream of this career series. Is crazy. It is crazy how far we've gotten into this career series already. I mean, it's the fifth season, and we're coming to the end of our fifth season now, and I must say it's been really fun. And I've decided that this will be the second last stream. I mean, the reason for that is because I was thinking that obviously tomorrow I could make a longer stream, as I do when it comes to the end of every season. I do a longer stream. So I was thinking maybe, you know what? Let me make tomorrow's stream a little longer than usual. And then we can see how far we get tomorrow. But this is the second last stream of this career series. And then obviously in July I'll be deciding on the next career series I'll be doing, it'll also be a live stream series like this one, of course, but it's going to be a different team. I'm looking to do like a road to glory career kind of thing. I'll definitely be posting polls to keep you guys updated. I'll be posting polls on YouTube. I'll be keeping you guys up to date on social media and all that stuff. So yeah, just definitely keep your eyes peeled for that. But after tomorrow's stream, since tomorrow is going to be the last stream, I'll be streaming on Twitch for about a month until the end of June. So yeah, I won't be streaming on YouTube for quite a while. Not because I don't want to. It's just I want to grow some. I want to grow some followers on my Twitch channel because it's still very small at the moment. But obviously, focusing on this career that we have going here, we've made it into the January transfer window, and I thought we had a pretty good stream in the previous stream. Obviously, you guys will know that we were unbeaten the whole stream. It was a little irritating that I drew the last game of the previous stream. I really wanted to win it. It was obviously against Leicester, and we ended up drawing that game. But the majority of the games we had on the stream, we won. You know, we beat Norwich, Newcastle, Brighton, Southampton, Chorley. These are the games that you expect to win, and we delivered in the previous stream. And hopefully we can do that in the same stream, or not the same stream, but this stream today, because yeah, we're going to have some tougher teams on this stream, of course. But yeah, as we start off every stream, I'm going to be opening a free pack, and I hope everybody's had a good Wednesday. The week's been flying by. I mean, it felt like Monday was just yesterday, you know, and it's Wednesday already today. So the week's flown by, and I hope everybody's had a good Wednesday. And obviously, I've been looking forward to streaming all day. You know, it's been on my mind quite a lot. I always look forward to streaming all the time, but I hope everybody's had a good Wednesday. And I appreciate everybody coming on this fine evening. The reason why I've actually streamed earlier, of course, some of you did ask me about that, is because obviously you guys saw the schedule time was slightly earlier than usual. The reason why I'm streaming earlier is because Arsenal are playing in about an hour's time, and I didn't want the times to clash. And I just feel like making a 10 o'clock stream would be a bit late for me. So I just thought of just, you know, making an hour earlier. And it's not going to affect anything, you know. But yeah, and I appreciate everybody coming on, like I mentioned, Mio, Rob, and Zeep Gameplay. Don't forget to smash a like on the stream, guys. Drive the likes up. I'd really appreciate that if you could smash a like on the stream. And obviously, please subscribe if you are new. Subscribe if you're new. It's free. You can always unsubscribe later. And I'm really close to reaching 2,580 subscribers, which is my new milestone that I'm going for. So if you guys could subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. If you've already subscribed, of course, you can just share the content around for me, please, to friends and family, anyone that might be interested in watching this type of content. Because yeah, for those of you that don't know, I'm going to be doing a 3K subscribers giveaway. I'm not sure what I'm going to give away yet, but it's going to be something special. And yeah, so the sooner we get to 3K, the sooner I'll be doing a giveaway. So yeah, I'm definitely working towards that at the moment. And of course, go follow me on my socials. The link will be in the description to that, of course. Go follow me on my socials, my Instagram, my Twitter. I have a Discord server. Feel free to join. And then I'll be streaming on Twitch next week. I'm not going to be streaming on YouTube after this career series. So I'm ending this career series tomorrow. for those of you that have joined late. Yeah, so just saying, go follow me on Twitch if you want to watch me live, but I will be posting my content to YouTube. But obviously that won't be live now, but yeah. And don't forget to turn that notification bell on to never miss one of my streams or my videos, because what's the point of subscribing if you're not going to watch me? I just feel like people that subscribe, it's nice to have subscribers, but what is subscribers without viewers? I'd rather have views over subs. Just saying. I think anyone would. That's just my opinion. It's nice to have subs. It's a flex, I guess, but for me, I see views being more valuable than subscribers. Obviously, loyal subscribers, you can never beat that, but in terms of overall, I just think I'd prefer views over subs. So if you could turn that notification bell on for me, I'd really appreciate that. But yeah, anyway, so obviously the first game on the stream is against West Brom. Now, I think it's a relatively nice start that we have to this stream today, because yeah, obviously we've had some tough starts to streams previously, but obviously in today's stream we're starting off the stream against West Brom in the Premier League, which isn't bad. You know, I feel it's a nice team to potentially gain some confidence in the stream. And then obviously we're going to have Spurs on the stream as well. I think we've beaten them once already, and hopefully we can do the double over them this season. Since this is our last season, I want to make every single thing count, even if it means beating Tottenham twice in a season. It'll still make me happy. But so we have a couple of injuries. Obviously Arthur's out now again. Saka's out. How long are they out for? That is the question. So Empus snubs Arsenal. He wants 100k. I offered him 100k. Oh, we can't afford him. That's probably why. Almada, he's going to be out for the West Brom Newcastle game. Saka is going to be out for the West Brom game. And then what about Arthur? He's going to be out for the West Brom and Newcastle game. So he'll be back after Newcastle. But so for now, we're just going to have to deal with that. And for that reason, I'm going to start Guendouzi. And I'm going to have to start Muller on the right. So that's what I'm going to go with. So I'm glad there hasn't been any injuries to our main defenders. But yeah, Tierney is back. So I'm going to start him over Zinchenko, even though Zinchenko has been playing well. I think we can start Tierney for this game. So obviously West Brom up next. And this is the first game on the stream. So obviously West Brom have Pepe, former Arsenal player. We sold Pepe to West Brom. Some of you will know. And then they also have Timu Puki. He's still playing? What? And obviously you got my cousin there, O'Shea. If you know, you know. And then he's not really my cousin, but yeah. He might be. I actually don't know. He might be. But yeah, Woodman. We also have Woodman in goal for West Brom. But yeah, anyway. So I think this should be a must win. I think, in my opinion, this is a must win, because West Brom, for me, are way below par. They down the ladder. Not a team we should be losing to. But yet again, they are in the Premier League for a reason. And like I mention all the time, the Premier League is the most unpredictable league in the world. And obviously, West Brom have beaten Liverpool or drawn to them, one of the two, this season. But yeah, so West Brom can give you a game in real life. I'm not sure about in this game, but I reckon it is a must win. We do have we have two of our key players not starting, but that can't be an excuse, because we still have some decent backup players, as always. But yeah, anyway, start Leno over Onana, because Onana has bad chemistry. Yeah, I'm trying to grow chemistry, Joseph. I think at the moment for Onana, I think the more you start players in games, I guess that increases their chemistry. But for me, I've been starting Leno in the domestic and continental competitions just to give him a chance. I just think it's fair. But it's not like I haven't been using him. I have been using him every now and then. But also morale plays a part, and Leno's morale is not great at the moment. So I'll probably play him next game against Newcastle in the FA Cup, though, 100%. But yeah, player growth is so bad in SM21. Yes, it is. I agree with that. That is very bad. In SM20, I think it was a bit overpowered to an extent, because players were growing like crazy, but still, it was kind of nice. It was still kind of nice. But right, so we are 3-0 up against West Brom at the moment. So Brand scores, and Nketiah scores 2 again. I mean, he's firing again. First game on the stream, and he's already firing. That's what I like to see. We've had 68% possession. They've had 32. We've had 12 shots, 4 on target. They've had 4 shots, 1 on target. So we haven't really given them a chance. I mean, they've had 1 shot on goal, kept it out, which is a positive. So we could potentially keep a clean sheet. And I think that'll be a positive as the first game on the stream, 100%. So I'm going to bring Isak on for Nketiah. I know that I'm taking him off. He could potentially get a hat trick, but I think Isak's also been firing when we've given him a chance. He's scored goals. So I think starting him and giving him a chance now will definitely boost his confidence, and it'll also give him an opportunity to score. But yeah, that's what I'm going to go with. And then should I make any other changes? No changes. Everyone's playing well, and everybody deserves to stay on. But I'm going to give Isak a chance, and hopefully he can score a few in the second half, just like Nketiah has. So second half to come against West Brom. And yeah, let's see what happens. I prefer SM20 Thab. All right. Yeah, I prefer SM22. Onana has poor chemistry, so it can't go over 80. Yeah, I think you might be right on that one. I don't know, but he's still playing well at the moment. But if he performs badly, sometime in the future, I'll drop him, and then Leno will start 100%. Maybe winger advanced makers. No, I'm just going to keep the wingers as wingers. I'm not going to change the player roles. Last time we did that, we came short in a lot of games. I experimented with changing the player roles, and it didn't work out too well, so I had to switch back. Isak should be first choice. Not really. Actually, no. Isak, I don't think should be first choice for me, because Nketiah has scored more goals than he has, and he tends to perform better than Isak when we start him. So I think starting Nketiah is more of an ideal choice, because Nketiah is more consistent than Isak for me. And rating, just because a player is slightly, how can I put this into words? If a player is rated higher than another player, doesn't mean they're better. Doesn't mean they're better. They have different attributes. Some attributes might be better than others, but it doesn't make them a better player in that position. Nketiah scores goals. I showed you guys what his stats was in the previous stream. He scored something like 90 goals now in 68, 69 starts. Isak hasn't come close to that. So I'm just saying, Nketiah for me, I think, is better when he starts. But we do give Isak opportunities. It's not like I keep him on the bench all the time. I do give him opportunities, and I am fair in that way. But we ended up winning 3-1, so we didn't keep the clean sheet. Unfortunately, didn't score any goals in the second half, but Robinson scored for West Brom. But I think we were dominating the whole game, and we managed to keep the scoreline respectable, and we ended up winning 3-1. First game on the stream, that's out the way, and we've just beaten West Brom 3-0. So I'm quite happy with that, and we can hopefully build some confidence off this game for more games in this stream. So yeah, West Brom at the moment, or I don't know where they are on the table actually. Well, I'll take a look in just a second, but I know we're currently doing well in the league. We are doing well in the league. We are in 6th place at the moment. No, sorry, not 6th place. We're in 4th place at the moment, 5 points ahead of Tottenham, our rivals. It's always nice to see. But Manchester United have dropped points again. So we are now 2 points behind 3rd place Manchester United. So we're only 6 points behind Man City. It was 12 points 2 streams ago. Man City were 12 points ahead of us at one stage, but we're closing in at the moment, and it's nice to see. And West Brom are in 18th place. So, I mean, the way they performed, I think that's where they should be. But we have Newcastle next in the FA Cup. So, taking a look at their form, they haven't been playing too well. I mean, they've got like what? I think it was 4 losses out of 6. There was a draw there and maybe 1 win. I'm not sure. But West Brom weren't in good form, and Newcastle aren't in good form. So, yeah, hopefully we can take advantage of that 100%. What's your next career mode? People are always asking me this, guys. Listen, I don't know. I'm only going to be doing this career mode in about a month's time. So a month and a half's time. It's only what, the 20th of May now, 19th of May. I'm doing my next career series in July. Just saying. So I don't know, guys. I really don't know. People ask me all the time. All I'm going to say is I don't know. But it's going to be a Road to Glory career series, but I don't know yet. It's only in July. So please just don't ask me about it anymore because I'll decide when it's closer to the time. But I'm still far off deciding what team I'm going to be using. So yeah. Anyway, so we have Newcastle to come in the FA Cup. So we beat Chorley in the previous fixture. I was still pretty pissed off with that because we conceded a goal to like a 7th division team. So I got a little irritated with that because they had 4 shots, 4 on target in that game or something. And I genuinely got irritated that they scored. Obviously, some of you will know in the previous stream if you watched. I genuinely got irritated. But Saka is back. Muller, we started him for that game, didn't we? I think we did, yeah, because Saka was injured. But I'm going to start Muller again because Saka is back, because Muller's not going to play. Because Saka will be playing the next Premier League game. But I'll have Saka on the bench. Henrichs will start. Leno will start. Zinchenko will start. Ramagnoli will start. Verschacheren will start. Yeah, Verschacheren will start. And then Nketiah and Isak. Nketiah and Isak. Whoops. Mixing this up. There we go. Any other changes we should make? Maybe Saliba, but I'll keep Saliba there. We don't really need to start him. But let's just make some changes to the instructions real quick for this game. The suitable changes. Because I don't want to lose to Newcastle, the Magpies. So let's just change this about real quick and prepare for this Newcastle game. It's going to be quite interesting. Ooh. One more change. Oh, I can't. I was going to make Leno the captain, but obviously Marquinhos is the captain. I'm not too upset with that. But we did beat Newcastle in the previous fixture. We had against them in the last stream. That was in the Premier League. But this is the FA Cup. Different competition. But we've made it really far in the FA Cup every single season. We tend to make it to the semis, the quarterfinal, and then we just lose. It would genuinely be nice if we can just go on a little run in the FA Cup, make it to the final and win it. Just as a last season, I want to win something special. The FA Cup might not be the most spectacular trophy, but I want to make something happen in this last season. So the FA Cup is definitely a competition we're still in, and it'd be nice to win 100%. 100%. Right. Newcastle don't have Alan Saint-Maximin. I think Alan Saint-Maximin went to Everton or something. I don't remember. But Sarabia has scored for Newcastle, an ex-Arsenal player, of course. Some of you will know. And he scored against us in the previous game as well. I mean, we had them in the Premier League. I think we beat them 4-5-1. I think it was 5-1. And Sarabia scored the only goal for them. And he scored against us again now. But we are 3-1 up. So I'm not too upset. When they scored the first goal, I was like, oh, it's going to be another one of these games. But Nketiah scores again. He scores 2. So he scored 4 goals in the past 2 games now. So, I mean, he's definitely a spectacular player. He's fantastic. I love Nketiah. Not so much in real life. Only if he was scoring these kind of goals in real life, I'd be like, damn. But obviously in this career series, he's just been a revelation. But yeah, so I mean, we've been dominating possession. We had 62% possession. They had 38. We had 12 shots. Newcastle had 3. We had 5 on target. They had 1. So we, as you can see by the stats, it's pretty much been all us. But Newcastle did score the first goal, and then we hit them with 3 goals as the first half progressed. But we're doing very well. Everyone's doing very well. And for that reason, I'm going to bring on Brandford Guendouzi. I don't want to risk Guendouzi getting a red card. So I'm going to take him off. And then I'm going to bring Felix on for Isak. And then those are the only 2 changes I'll make. So I think, overall, everybody deserves to stay on. But I'm just going to make a few substitutions anyway. But do we need to make any changes to the instructions? Yes, we do. Obviously, we brought Brandt on now, so we can set him as the corner taker and the free kick taker. But we're playing well. We're 3-1 up against Newcastle. This is the round of 32, I think. So the next round will be the round of 16. And we might have this game in the bag. I'm not 100% sure yet, but we might. And it'll be interesting to see who we get in the round of 16 if we win this game. But yeah, make Leno captain. make Leno. I could now, but I think, Marquinhos is obviously the captain now, and I think it would be pointless making Leno the captain halfway through the game. Right, Balogun where? Balogun's in my reserve team. I try to sell him, but no one wants to sign him. Or actually, teams wanted to sign him. I'm actually lying now. Teams did want to sign him, but it's like he didn't want to go anyway. So it was kind of like, let me just remove him from the transfer list, because I was constantly getting bids and he rejected all of them. So I was like, it's just a waste of my time. So I just removed him from the transfer list. So, and Balogun hasn't really grown to an extent where I can use him. He's still very underrated at the moment. So I think if I was doing a couple more seasons, he could have potentially fitted into this team. But obviously, I think he's hasn't fully developed yet. So he's sitting in my reserve team. But we ended up winning 4-1. So Muller scored a goal in the second half, and we march on in the FA Cup. I think we had a pretty solid game against Newcastle, a solid 4-1 win. And that's what I like to see. And the better team deserved to win, 100%. 100%. Change your midfielder's role, advanced playmaker, and ball-winning midfielder. No. That's just going to expose me full on in the midfield. I already made my two midfielders playmakers. I'm not changing my tactics. I already experimented with different tactics before. I experimented with different player roles, and I came very short, and I lost a lot of games. So since we're in a very crucial part of the season, I think it would be stupid of me to make any changes to the tactics right now. We've got about 12 games left in the Premier League. I think it's a bit too late to do that right now. Some people might say, oh, it's never too late. It's too late. If it was the beginning of the season, I might have experimented with it like I experimented when I changed the player roles. And obviously, things didn't work out too well. So I switched back to the original player roles, and boom, things are working out again. So I don't want to interrupt that. I mean, it's if I was losing, I might have considered it, but I'm winning, and for that reason, I'm going to keep everything the way it is. But hey, we get Southern United in the round of 16. I'm not going to argue with that. I think that's a decent draw. Liverpool and Man City have been knocked out of the FA Cup. I don't know to who, but they got knocked out. And then Chelsea, Man United, Leicester, Everton, and West Ham are a few of the tougher teams that are still left. But I'm glad we drew to Southern United. It's about time we draw to one of the weaker oppositions. It's about time. It is about time. Because we tend to draw to the likes of Man City or Man United in the round of 16, but we've drawn to Southern United, and that should be an easy win. But yet saying that, I always worry. I don't know what it is, but I'm always a bit nervous playing those kind of teams. I don't know what it is. I'm always a bit nervous, and I don't really have any confidence going into those games against smaller teams. I don't know why. I genuinely don't know why. It's just I feel like because we tend to perform pretty bad against them. So that's why I'm a bit wary. But yeah, don't forget to smash a like on the stream, guys. Don't forget to smash a like on the stream. If you have been enjoying so far, I'd really appreciate that. So drive the likes up. And obviously subscribe if you are new. If you're already subscribed, please share the content around your friends and family, anyone that might be interested in watching this type of content. And don't forget to turn that little bell icon on. Very important, so that you never miss one of my streams or my videos when I upload. And then go follow me on my socials. My Twitter and Instagram will be in the link in the description below. Of course, my Twitch as well. I'll be streaming on Twitch next week for a month. I won't be streaming on YouTube. So definitely go check me out on Twitch. And it's free to follow me. It's free to start an account. And do go and do that for me. And feel free to join my Discord server as well. Yeah, those are a few platforms you can communicate with me on. But yeah, it's all up to you at the end of the day. But so who do we have next? We have Fulham. Where are Fulham in the table? Where are Fulham? What are we dealing with? Fulham are 13th. And they have a minus 18 goal difference. And all right, I mean, they're not doing too bad. They're in mid-table. But on paper, this should be an easy win. On paper, I'm not saying we're going to win. But if you think about it, the difference in quality between the two teams says it all, 100%. And we are a much better team than they are. Well, let's just say we have better individual players. I'm not going to say we're a better team. The next thing you know, we lose. So I would say we have better individual players and we have better quality, but yet again, they might have a better squad. You see, you get my point. So yeah, I wouldn't go so far as to say that we have a better team. The team is like the team overall, but we have better individual players, and hopefully we can perform like a team in this game because we need to. It would be nice if we manage to win our next 12 games. So we have about 12 games left in the Premier League. As you can see, we have about 12 games left. And why go on Twitch? Because I want to grow my following on Twitch. It's like networking the channel. It just makes sense to me. It's like, and for me, it's like a different platform that I can go on. You know, for me, I haven't like, I mean, since I've started YouTube, I've had, I think the most viewers I've had on my stream is about 20 people. And it's just been going downhill since. I think the most viewers I've had on my stream for the past couple of streams now, I think it's been about maybe 8 viewers. The most, I think in the past 4 or 5 streams now has been 8 viewers. It's like, for me, I enjoy it, but if nothing's happening, I'm not going to continue. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not talking about on YouTube, but I mean like this kind of content. I did mention on my Discord server earlier, for those of you that do know, I did mention that if my channel is not growing and if it's not getting the views I want or the views I should be getting in terms of the subscribers I have, by the end of the year, I'm going to switch my content officially. I did mention switching content a couple of months ago, but if nothing has changed, I will genuinely switch to something else. If that's FIFA, if that's whatever it is, I will switch, because for me, I feel like my channel's just gone downhill in terms of the people that are watching my streams, in terms of the amount of subscribers I'm getting. I mean, okay, I wouldn't say subscribers I'm getting, but people are subscribing to me but not watching my content. That's my point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't quite understand it. I don't quite understand it. And you know, I've put so much time and effort into my channel for the past month and a half now, and it's been dry for me. It's been dry for me. I think I've been growing slowly but surely, but like I mentioned, it's not going to stop me from going at all. It's not going to stop me from going. But like I mentioned, if things don't start to improve for me on this channel, I've got to look at doing something else, because I don't want to sit here and waste my time when I'm getting 5 viewers. Yes, I know people appreciate the content I provide, but if it's going to continue like this for the rest of the year, I'm just going to stop. I'm not stop, but let's just say I'm going to try something else, try something different. No, it won't hurt to. But obviously we're up against Fulham now. So London derby, of course. There is a London derby, and yeah, like Minecraft. No, this is a football channel. This is a football channel, so I'm not going to switch to anything that's not relevant to my channel name. I'll be sticking to football-related things. Probably video games, of course. Maybe FIFA, Football Manager. I might look at doing something like that. But anyway, other than that, welcome to the stream, Ivars. Appreciate you coming on, man. And we have Fulham now. And Fulham have a few of our old... Is that Cedric? They have a few of our old players, former Arsenal players, Xhaka, Cedric, Firpo, and is there anyone else? I don't know, but there's a few ex-Arsenal players in this team, so quite interesting. We sold Firpo to Fulham last season, and yeah, it's going to be quite interesting to see what happens this game. But Fulham up next. It's a London derby, and I'm looking forward to it. Oh, whoops. I spilled water on my desk. Oh, that's irritating. I need like a cloth or something. I don't know where to get a cloth, but I don't have a cloth. All right, let me just use this. This will work, I guess. There we go. All right. The cloth's hella dirty now, but we're 1-0 up against Fulham. I just checked the score. So I did see Asensio scored, which is kind of nice. It's good that we're 1-0 up, but Fulham have been in it. It's not like they haven't been in it at all. Fulham have had chances, as you can see. There hasn't really been a difference in possession. It's been relatively even. I mean, we've had 53, they've had 47. But Fulham have had chances. They've had pretty much the same amount of chances we've had. We've just scored a goal, and I'm relatively happy with that. But like Fulham, it's not like we're dominating Fulham. Fulham have had chances, but I can see that. Oh, Guendouzi's not playing. He's not on the bench. That's irritating. I actually wanted to start him or bring him off the bench now. Damn, that's irritating. All right, so I'm going to bring Torreira on for Brandt. Brandt's not playing too well, so I'm just going to bring Torreira on. It might be a risk. I ideally wanted Guendouzi to come on, but obviously I forgot to bring him on. But yeah. Oh, look, one watching now sad. Listen, I mean, it is what it is, and I'm not going to let that stop me from streaming, of course, but you know. Anyway, so match stats. We've had 53% possession. They've had 47. We've had 6 shots. They've had 6, 2 on target, 2 on target. It's been even. But Torreira is going to come on now, and hopefully he can make a difference in the second half. And let's see what happens. So hopefully Torreira can make a difference. Ooh, I forgot to make a change to the instructions. Almost forgot about that. Let's do that real quick. Okay. Arthur, corner taker. Arthur as well. So Arthur's going to take the corners and the free kicks pretty much. And that's what I'm going to go with. So one change, Torreira for Brandt. It's the only change we're going to make. And hopefully we can see some sort of impact from Torreira in the second half. But yeah, at the moment we're winning, and that's a positive. It is a London derby. And it'll be quite interesting to see what happens in the second half. But yeah, hopefully we can score some more goals. But I mean, Fulham have been in it. They've had chances. But I think we've been the better side all game. I think we've had the better quality to maintain a 1-0 win. And I'm relatively happy with that, 100%. No, I mean, listen, I've had, like, there's been, I would say, certain times in my live stream where there's been 0 viewers, but I just continue as normal. I don't really let that stop me from streaming. You know, I just continue as normal because there will be people watching later, of course. But yeah, I don't let that kind of thing bother me. But we ended up winning 1-0, so another clean sheet. So we've won pretty much 3-3 now. Beat West Brom, beat Newcastle, and now we've beaten Fulham away from home. So I'm relatively happy with that. I think we have Tottenham next. So it's going to be another London derby. But we maintained 62% possession. They had 38. We had 21 shots. They had 8. So we didn't really give them much of a chance in the second half. I think we came to the realization that we need to keep hold of possession and make things happen. Even though we didn't, we still managed to not concede any goals, and we managed to get the 1-0 win and the 3 points, which is most important to me. But Liverpool bottled it against West Brom, and Brighton beat Man City. Listen, we're closing in at the moment. We are closing in. We are literally closing in at the moment. Take a look at this. Man City and Liverpool are now only 3 points ahead of us. Oh, no, actually, I'm lying. Yeah, 3 points ahead of us, and Man United are only 2 points ahead of us. We still have to play them, I think. Yeah, I think we still have to play all of them. Man United, Liverpool, and we still have to play. We've already played City, so we still have Chelsea, Tottenham, Man United, and Liverpool. But we have Tottenham next. It's a North London derby. It is a North London derby against Tottenham. So we beat them in the first fixture in the Premier League. And, I mean, if we could do it again, it would feel like a trophy for me because I don't like Tottenham, and it's obviously a North London rival. And the passion that I have for this derby is insane. So it's a home game as well, which is quite nice. But it's going to be a tough one because Tottenham are in good form at the moment. And if we beat them, we'll go 8 points ahead of them. So if we lose to them, we'll only be 2 points ahead of them. So, yeah, anything could happen in this game. Anything could happen. Hypes, can you sub to my channel? Yeah, I can. I can sub to your channel. I'll do that afterwards, man. Just send me a link on Discord or whichever social media platform you want to share your channel on. I really don't mind. I check all of it. But we have Tottenham next. Big game. Let's bring Torreira onto, not Torreira, Guendouzi onto the bench for Torreira because we have a North London derby coming up next. And this is going to be a big one. We just came off the back of a win against Fulham, which was London. But the difference between these two is Tottenham is a North London derby, which means everything. This means everything to me, of course, as an Arsenal fan. And it's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a tough game. But in this game, forget Tottenham's form. Obviously, they have won 6-6. Well, six out of the previous 6. But it's all about who wants it more. And it's all about mentality in this game. Who has the better mentality? And hopefully we do, because we did beat them at White Hart Lane in the first fixture. But now we're playing them in the second fixture in the Premier League. It is a home game at the Emirates. So I think last season, or was it the season before, we beat Tottenham at White Hart Lane and then they beat us at the Emirates. So yeah, but they have a very different Tottenham team. They have a very different Tottenham team. I mean, they have Saint Maximin and striker, Bernard Deshi on the right wing, Grealish in the middle. Sessegnon's ready. He plays for them. Wings plays for them. Højbjerg plays for them. Ward-Prowse at right back. Yerry Mina from Everton. Den Donker from Den Donker play. He plays for Wolves, but obviously Tottenham signed him. And then Gazzaniga and Reguilon. So there's a few familiar faces I see, but most of their players are foreign, I would say, from other clubs. But as you can see, the difference between the two teams in quality, we have better individual players, a better individual team, maybe Tottenham. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Kwaku, best player. No, just Kwaku, just if you search my name on Discord, you'll find me. So just DM me or something if you want me to subscribe to your channel. But yeah, anyway, so Tottenham to come. Big game, big game. This is going to be the biggest game for me on the stream. Let's make it count. We have been in very, very good form recently. I mean, we should be going into this game with overconfidence, I would say. But yet again, Tottenham is a tough team. They have been in good form. And we'll see what happens in this game. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Taking quite long to load. I don't know why. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what to expect from this game, though. I'm hoping we win, but Tottenham have been in it. They have 100% been in this game. Taking a look at the match stats, they've been dominating possession. We've had 9 shots. They've had 13. We've had 3 on target. They've had 3 on target. So it's right down the middle when it's come to shots on target. It's right down the middle. So, I mean, it's a tough game at the moment. You guys can tell it's a tough game at the moment. And I don't know what to expect in the second half. But you could argue to an extent that Tottenham have been dominating, but yet again, we've had chances. But I'm going to bring Nketiah on for Isak and then Guendouzi on for Brandt. Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep Brandt on, and then I'll bring Verschaeren on, and yeah, I'll make those 2 changes. All right. All right, so that's the only 2 changes I'm going to make. So Nketiah for Isak and then Verschaeren for Asensio. So, I mean, I don't know how this will turn out, obviously, but Asensio is not playing too well, and Isak is also, I mean, he's playing all right, but I think Nketiah will definitely bring some firepower off the bench, 100%. So, for that reason, I'm going to make those 2 changes. So anyway, second half to come. Defenders aren't playing too well, but yeah, let's see what happens. North London derby at the moment against Tottenham. This will feel so amazing if we manage to beat them. But yeah, second half to come, and let's see what happens. All right, Tottenham score. We equalize though, and what's going to happen? Oh no! It always happens. It always happens. And it's that peanut head brother as well. Dele Alli. Come on, man. And look how tight it's been. Look how tight it's been. It's like literally so even. I reckon Tottenham got lucky somehow. They just got lucky. They just got lucky. I mean, oh, man. Oh. We had, what, 1 goal? They scored 2. So I'm glad Nketiah scored. He scored off the bench. But Alan St. Maximin and Dele Alli win the game for Tottenham. 25 shots, they had 23. We had 9 shots on target. They had 7. So we had more shots on target than they did. And they have a pretty terrible goalkeeper. Doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, they dominate the possession, I think, clearly. But, it is what it is. And I think this is our first loss in something like 10 games or something. I'm just estimating now. But I guess our winning run comes to an end against those wankers down the road. It's irritating. It's just irritating. It's not like... It's not really going to affect anything. I mean, it is, but like, it's a little irritating. Now, Tottenham are 2 points behind us at the moment. We could have made it 8. We could have made it 8, but now they're 2 points behind us. But we have Everton next. And we've just come off the back of a loss. We've just come off the back of a loss. And, we move. I mean, I think overall, the performances we've had in a whole, I've been satisfied with, right? I've been satisfied with, but I didn't really expect to win every single game until the rest of the season, but it would have been nice if we could have, obviously. But sadly, we did lose. And the worst part for me is that it's like we lost to our North London rivals. If it was maybe to like the likes of Everton or Fulham, I would have been like, okay, it's fine. Even though we should be winning those games, but it's like, it was inevitable. But we lost to our North London rivals, which makes it slightly more irritating. But yeah, lucky. Yeah, I think Tottenham got lucky. They got a lucky goal, but it was like right down the middle with the amount of chances and chances on target they had. So for me, I think they got lucky in the end. But we have Everton next, and what are we doing for time? Let me just see here real quick. All right, so we still have a couple of games left. It's going to be interesting to see how we do in this game against Everton. For that reason, I'm going to start Nketiah. I think Nketiah came off the bench and scored. So I think he deserves to start. And who else? I'll keep Saka on for this game. I'll start him. And maybe for Verschaeren, maybe. I'll go with Verschaeren on the left-hand side. Because for me, Asensio hasn't been playing too well recently. For that reason, I'm just going to start Verschaeren. And yeah. So those are the only 2 changes we've really made to the starting 11. I mean, we didn't get piped to Spurs, but like we still lost, which is unfortunate. But we're obviously up against Everton now, and they have one of our 2 former players. I mean, they have the likes of Iwobi, and I think there was someone else here. I don't know, but anyway, so we're up against Everton next, away from home at Goodison Park. And we've just come off the back of a loss to the likes of Tottenham, unfortunately. But, it is what it is. You're going to get those bumps along the way. But Everton next, and hopefully we can lift our heads up after that loss to Tottenham. It's not going to be easy, but we need to get back on track again. We got lost for a minute, but we need to find our way back on track because we've been in pretty good form recently. And hopefully this isn't the fall to some bad form again. But we're 1-0 up at the moment, or 2-1 actually. And I'm relatively happy with that, actually. I'm a little disappointed we can't keep a clean sheet, but I mean, it is Everton. So I didn't really expect to keep them out all game because they are a pretty decent goal scoring team, but they have been dominating possession. They have been dominating possession, but we've had more shots. Clearly, we've had 18 shots in the first half, 7 on target. They've had 8 shots, 3 on target. So they've had chances. They scored a goal. But I think according to the stats, as you can see, I think we deserve to be 2-1 ahead. Maybe more, but we deserve to be ahead. I want to bring on Asensio in the second half and Muller. I'll make 2 changes. The reason being Saka is tired, and that's the only reason why I'm going to bring him off. And then Verscharen's not playing well, so I'm going to bring Asensio on. So 2 changes, and hopefully these 2 changes will make a difference in the second half, because it'll be nice to score some more goals. We are in pretty good form at the moment, and as it stands, we have the 3 points in our hands. I can see them. 3 points. But we just need to get over the line, and we need to not concede in the second half, and we need to try score more, or not concede, not score more, and just hold out until the rest of the game. But anyway, right. So obviously, second half to come. Let's see what happens. Arsenal versus Everton, and it's going to be quite interesting to see what happens in the second half. Felix gets a third. Iwobi scores for Everton, and that's 4-3. Crazy game. But Felix bags 2, and then Nketiah bags 2, and then Jimenez, Iwobi, and Josh King score for Everton. So tight game. Everton were in at 100%. They were in at 100%. But yeah, an ex-Arsenal player scoring for the likes of Everton. I mean, he obviously signed for Everton in the 1920 season? Yeah. So he's been here for quite a while, and he scored against us, obviously. But we ended up beating Everton 4-3 overall, which is quite fantastic. And we obviously got the 3 points, and I think that's most important at the moment, is getting those 3 points, because I don't want to fall behind the likes of Liverpool, Man City, and Man United, because we already dropped points to Tottenham, but I'm glad we got the 3 points in this game. But yeah, so we dominated possession, 53% possession. They dominated possession in the first half, so we maintained possession in the second half. We had 28 shots, they had 16. We had 11 on target, so they had 7. So they had chances, they scored. But I think according to the stats, as you can see, once again, the amount of chances we had, I think, just says it all, and the better team won yet again. But yeah, don't forget to smash a like on the stream, guys. If you haven't done that yet, drive the likes up. I'd really appreciate that. Smash a like on the stream. Let's get to 15 likes, guys. Come on, let's go for it. So drive the likes up and subscribe if you are new. I'm pushing for 2,580 subscribers. So that's the new milestone. So if you are new, please subscribe. And if you've already subscribed, please share the content around to friends and family, anyone that might be interested in watching this type of content, because, I mean, I don't really recommend you guys sharing the content to people that aren't interested in watching Soccer Manager 2021 content or football content. But, you know, and yeah, don't forget to turn that notification bell on to never miss one of my streams. All my videos are very important to me, because the majority of people that have subscribed to me don't watch my content. I can see it on the stats. So I'd really appreciate it if you could turn that notification bell on, and go follow me on my socials. Go follow me on Instagram. Go follow me on Twitter. And go follow me on Twitch. I will be streaming on Twitch for a month. I won't be streaming on YouTube for the next month and a half, until July, when I start my new career series. So definitely 100% go follow me on Twitch, because I'll be streaming on there for about a month. So do go check me out on there, and then go join my Discord server. I started a Discord server a couple of days ago, and feel free to join that. Join the Hypes community. And yeah, I'm not forcing anyone to, but you're welcome to. Anyway, so we have, who do we have next? Southern United in the FA Cup. So obviously we drew to Southern United after beating Newcastle in the round of 32. We're up against Southern United now, away from home, in the FA Cup round of 16. So I'm looking forward to it. And for that reason, I'm going to start my second team. So Southern United are in the 4th division. So I'm not too worried, but yet saying that we've really struggled against weaker oppositions for whatever reason. So I'm going to not go full-blown wanker and, you know, switch my team and rotate my team to a point where there's no key players starting. So I'm going to keep it relatively balanced. I'm going to keep it relatively bad. I'm going to try to. I'm going to try to, but yeah. Is Almada back? Yes, he is back. So I'm going to start Almada. And who else can we start? Guendouzi and Torreira. Guendouzi and Torreira. Hello, I'm watching and playing SM21 at the same time. Hey, that's cool. I mean, why not? Watch me and play SM21 at the same time. I mean, that's a great way to do it, right? But yeah. Anyway, so let me just change these instructions about real quick. I'm going to have to make Guendouzi the corner taker. I mean, he's the only option we really have. Penalty taker, Isak, captain, Leno. There we go. I remembered this time. So we're up against Southern United next. And, I mean, as you can tell by their team, I mean, this should be a win. But, I mean, I don't know why I stress against these teams. Why do I stress? I shouldn't be. I mean, this should be an easy win. This should be like a 10-0 game. But yeah, I don't know. I purposely started Marquinhos for this game. I purposely started him so that we don't that we're not too exposed at the back and that we don't lose this game. So I haven't fully rotated the team, but we have Southern United up next. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And this is the FA Cup round of 16. So if we beat Southern United, we'll go through to the quarterfinal, and we can see which teams we're going to be going up next in the quarterfinal. But yeah, at the moment we're up against Southern United, and nothing's happening. But Nketiah has scored at least. He has scored. Yeah, at least he has scored. But I'm going to bring Felix on for the second half. I'll bring on Arthur for Torreira, and then Asensio for Verschacheren. So all three changes, and we're 1-0 up at the moment. I mean, as you can see, we've been dominating possession like crazy, 73% possession. So it's just been all us. We've had 11 shots, 4 on target. We've scored a goal. I think the only thing missing is the fact that we haven't scored more. It's the only thing missing. The only thing. But yeah, they had 2 shots, 0 on target, so they haven't really been in it. But I've made all 3 changes. I've brought on 3 key players just to secure the second half and ensure that we make it through to the quarterfinal safely. But anyway, Maxim Slinko, is that how you pronounce your name? Appreciate you coming on, man. I really appreciate new people coming on. I hope you're enjoying the live stream, man. And I hope you enjoy the content that I upload. And I appreciate you coming on, of course. And yeah, I genuinely hope you stick around. And welcome to the Hypes community, of course. And yeah, so anyway, enjoy the live stream, because we're beating Southern United at the moment. And I think as it stands, we're through to the quarterfinal of the FA Cup, which is great. But yeah, anyway, second half to come. We've brought 3 key players on, and I don't see a reason why we shouldn't win this game. But yeah, and we end up winning the game 2-0. So we got the win in the end. I mean, we could have scored more goals, but I think at this point of time, at this time of the season, I think getting the win is more important to me than scoring 1 million goals. So we got the win. We beat them 2-0, brought Felix on off the bench. He scored. And I mean, Southern weren't really in it at all. They had 0 shots on target. We had 10, scored 2 goals, got the win. Let's see who we get next in the FA Cup. So we've made it through to the quarterfinal. I feel bad pressing no, but yes, but no. I feel bad, but let's see. So Nottingham Forest beat Burnley. Everton beat Southampton. West Ham beat Middlesbrough. Stoke beat Manchester United. So Manchester United are out now, and that cuts down on the tougher teams that are still left in the FA Cup. But we get Everton. Why couldn't we get Stoke or Birmingham or Nottingham Forest or something? Come on. But we get Everton. I I guess it's a better option than getting the likes of Chelsea or Leicester, because our record against Leicester is horrific and Chelsea are pretty decent. So yeah, the best odds for the final, Arsenal versus Chelsea in the final. That's my prediction. But we tend to make it to the quarterfinal and the semi-final every single season, and then we lose. So I don't know how I feel about that. But we tend to have a curse when it comes to the quarterfinal or semi-final for whatever reason. But yeah. Anyway, right. Your Aspes Arabic says, Ahmed Yassin, appreciate you coming on, man. 100%. I hope you enjoyed the live stream, of course. And yeah, appreciate you coming on. I hope you stick around, man. It'd be good to see you in the future, because I love interacting with you guys, of course. I really enjoy interacting with my subscribers, because it's fun. That's what makes a live stream for me. If it was just me sitting here, blabbering onto myself, then it would just be boring. For me, I did live streams initially to interact with you guys and to make the content more entertaining. So that's the main reason why I started live streaming, and I enjoy it. I genuinely enjoy it. But yeah, anyway, so this is going to be the last game on the stream, guys. West Ham. Obviously, Arsenal are playing against Crystal Palace in about 5 minutes. So obviously, that's the reason why I streamed earlier initially, so that my live stream and the Arsenal game don't they don't clash. So yeah. That's initially why I started it earlier. But anyway, don't forget to smash a like on the stream, guys. Don't forget to smash a like on the stream, and subscribe if you are new. Please share the content around friends and family. And I'm pushing for 2,580 subscribers. So let's push for that. That's my new milestone. And don't forget to turn that notification bell on to never miss one of my streams, because I stream daily and I also upload more frequently. So yeah. Anyway, so who do we have next? We have West Ham. It's another London derby. So we've had our third London derby on this stream. I'm not sure if there's any West Ham fans that actually watch my content, but it'll be interesting to know if I do. But yeah, I know there's a lot of Manchester United and a lot of Liverpool fans that watch my content, and Chelsea, not to mention. But yeah, I've noticed there's not a lot of the smaller teams. There's not a lot of those fans that watch my content. But yeah, all right. So we have West Ham up next. Last game on the stream. Hopefully we can make this one count. So overall on the stream, we've only lost one game, and that was to the likes of Tottenham. So you could argue that it has been a pretty decent stream. And I think so. I think it's been a pretty decent stream. So yeah, I've really enjoyed it. I really have. Not going to lie. But West. Oh no! Why? Oh, I'm gonna have to switch in the second half now. I forgot to change the captain. Onana's the captain for this game. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but we're gonna have to make do with what we got for now. But yeah, I'm an Everton fan. Oh wow, really? That's interesting to know, Brendan. Appreciate you telling me that, because I didn't know. Interesting. My dad's an Everton fan, so it's kind of cool. I'm a Liverpool fan. Well, I come over late last match. Yeah, appreciate you coming on, Natal King. Was it Nate King? Natal King. It's Natal King. Yeah, appreciate you coming on, man. I haven't seen you in my previous streams, but if this is your first time or second time, I appreciate you coming on as always. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the content. And yeah, listen, West Ham to come. Big game, a London derby. They have a good team, but I think we're more than capable of beating them. I don't know why Felix is on the bench, but anyway, I forgot to make a few changes, but it is what it is. And Henry, oh no, I fear for this game, but yeah, I haven't brought some players on for this game that I wanted to bring on initially. Hakimi's not starting, Felix is not starting, and Onana is the captain. I don't know what to expect from this game. But yeah, West Ham to come. Last game on the stream, London derby. Let's see what happens. So we are 1-0 up, 3-0 up. Okay. I'm not okay. All right. I guess keeping some of the players on that I didn't want to keep on for this game paid off. I guess starting the likes of Henrichs and Isak was the right choice. It's paid off. I genuinely didn't want to start Henrichs and I didn't want to start Isak until like I saw the team. I was like, oh, I've started them. Great. But they've performed. They've performed really well. And we're 3-0 up against West Ham. Great. I mean, Nketiah scores in the first minute. Isak scores the second goal. And Brandt scores the third goal. And I mean, it's just been all us in this game. We've had 67% possession. They've had 33. We've had 14 shots. They've had 6. We've had 5 shots on target. They've had 0. And we've scored 3 goals out of 5 shots on target. I like to see it. I like to see it. I don't see West Ham coming back in the second half. I just don't think they have the quality to. They might score a goal. I'm not saying they're not going to score a goal. I do think they will score a goal, but if we keep a clean sheet, I'll be happy with that 100%. I always look to keep clean sheets because it really helps with the morale of the players. So, yeah. Anyway, so should I make any changes? I'll bring Felix on for Isak, and then, yeah, that's the only change I'll make. Isak for Felix, or Felix for Isak. So that's more firepower. It is more firepower. So I guess we're going to be stronger in the second half, and hopefully Felix can make a difference and make a change in the second half. And maybe we can score a couple more goals. I don't know. But we're 3-0 up against West Ham. It's a London derby, and we are winning, which is the positive thing. And that's the positive vibe at the moment, 100%. You said my name wrong, but I'm used to it now. Is it Natal King? Bro, forgive me if I'm bottling your name. I apologize. But yeah, I'm not very good with names. But Natal King. What do you think SM need to add to the game? Listen, man, a lot of things. Before they add anything to the game, they need to sort out the coding on this game. Before they add anything, they need to sort out the coding. Features. Okay, let me think. Better transfers, better transfer experience in terms of adding more features, like potentially adding swap deals, making a better transfer deadline day, adding international teams. I think adding international teams is nice. And then obviously, I think improving the potential or the growth of players overall, because I mean, you'll find that players that are like 40 rated that are added to the game every season, like regens, I think they are pretty much like useless in my opinion. I think they're pretty much useless because their potential is pretty crap. I'm not saying all players, but some players that have low potential are useless to me, right? No, you won't sign them. So I kind of see it as like FIFA. If you start a career mode in FIFA and you've got like a 40 rated player in your team, you can pretty much max their potential by getting them to like 90 OVR. You can get them to a 90 overall rating. That's my point. Whereas in this game, if a player's potential is 50, it's 50, right? But in FIFA, a player can go beyond their potential. And that's what I think they should add in this game, making it more in depth when it comes to player growth, because I just think that the player growth is only for certain players, like regens of good players. So I don't really agree with that. So there's a lot of things I would add, in my opinion. But, it is what it is. Everyone has their own personal opinions and things that they would like to see. But I might do a video on that. I might do a video on the features I would like to see added in SM22. I mean, the game's only going to be released in about 2-3 months from now. But that's soon. It is soon. But, listen, I think it was overall, it was a pretty good stream. I really enjoyed it. I mean, we got one loss. Sadly, it was to Tottenham out of all teams. But we started off the stream against West Brom, beat them, and I think it was a pretty good stream. Overall. In terms of the fixtures, in terms of the live chat, I really enjoyed it. And I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Because tomorrow, right? Tomorrow is going to be the last stream of this career series. We're going to be ending off the career series tomorrow. So I'll be simulating through all the fixtures, and as I do when it comes to the end of every season, I do like a longer stream. So it's going to be 100% a longer stream. So I appreciate you guys tuning in tomorrow. So keep your eyes peeled for that stream. It will be a longer stream than usual, and yeah, so I'll definitely be posting it all over social media. You won't miss it. And yeah, I'm not sure what time it's going to be yet, but I'll think about it. There definitely will be a scheduled time, though, 100%. But yeah, anyway, I thought it was a great stream today. Looking forward to tomorrow's stream. Looking forward to ending this career series because I think it was really enjoyable. It's my first time doing a career series, a live stream career series, should I say. And yeah, and tomorrow we'll be ending the first one on this channel. But I appreciate everybody coming on. I appreciate everybody tuning in and watching live because I really enjoyed this. But obviously Arsenal are playing now, and that's the reason why I streamed earlier. And yeah, but anyway, I'll see you guys in the next stream, which will be tomorrow. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Last game, well, not last game, last stream of this career series. So we're going to try and make it count. But yeah, don't forget to smash a like on the stream, guys. Don't forget to smash a like on the stream. Drive the likes up for those of you that haven't smashed a like yet. And please subscribe if you are new. Please subscribe if you are new. I'd really appreciate that. I'm pushing for 2,580 subscribers. So if you are new, subscribe. If you've already subscribed, please share the content around to friends and family, anyone that might be interested in watching this type of content. Because when I reach 3K subs, I'm going to do a giveaway. So the sooner I get to 3K subs, the sooner I'll be doing a giveaway. So obviously it's up to you guys to push me to 3K subs, and then the sooner I'll do a giveaway. And then most importantly, don't forget to turn that notification bell on to never miss one of my streams or my videos, because I stream daily and I upload quite frequently. And go follow me on my socials. The link will be in the description to my Twitter and my Instagram, so go follow me on there. And then go follow me on Twitch as well. I will be streaming on Twitch for a month. I won't be streaming on YouTube. So if you want to go interact with me live, go follow me on Twitch. Go follow me on Twitch. And of course, not go follow me, but go join my Discord server. I've started a Discord server, so feel free to go join my Discord server. Anyone is welcome. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in tomorrow's stream. Keep your eyes peeled, and yeah, peace.